How do you filthy animals? Hello. What a week. Got a couple of weeks. Been nuts, ain't it? With all that's going on in the news, coronavirus, Yellowstone pulsating. It does look like we might be on lockdown next week. I thought I'd better get my arse into gear and go out for a wild camp. That's exactly what I'm doing. Got my girl with me again today, but I'm in the hammock and I'm going to put her up a dog tent because she ain't no good in a hammock. And in case you're wondering, I've not been signed up by Antifa or gone vegan. I don't wear skinny jeans. This is just to keep the bleeding bugs out of my mouth later on. I made Johnny one of those hammocks. I made myself one as well. So I thought I'd give myself a night in that. Jesus Christ, it's boggy up here. Yeah, I thought I'd give myself a night in that and see how it goes. This is proper stinking. Anyway, you don't want to listen to me whinging. I'm going to get up to where I'm going, set up and get a brew on. With the stuff that's going on at the moment, I know that everyone's having their two penn'orths worth. All I've got to say is be careful. Make sure you're washing. Make sure you're trying to do as much social distancing as you can do. And if you know the old folk, keep an eye out for them. They can be lonely at the best of times. Just check in on once in a while, you know. Teach them how to use Skype. And if you are one of the old ones, likewise, keep in touch with your loved ones. And if you're thinking about going out panic buying, go shut your dick in a kitchen door just so you don't reproduce. Because it has been ludicrous. Anyhow, as I say, that's my two penn'orths. I'm no expert in germ theory, but I think what's happening in the way they're trying to get the old herd immunity, people might try and say that as a negative thing. It's a good thing. You know, you get the people that can cope with the disease to get it and build up some sort of immunity, and that starts spreading, etc, etc. All of a sudden it's not an issue, is it? Talking shite again. Big old illness. Blowing at my arse. So, arrived at camp again. Lovely scenery, lovely little spot. As I say, this does get used a fair bit, and generally they keep it tidy. So I'm a little bit disappointed to see bottles and shizzle left down there. It looks like they've dragged that up from down the bottom. There's some kindling and stuff there, a frying pan there, but it's a Corona bottle as well. I don't know if they're trying to be funny. Why do it? Anyway, I'm going to set up, hopefully in between those trees, and hope it don't snap on me. We'll soon find out, won't we? Soon find out. So just having a quick look, see how visible I am. I'm quite a bit off the road already, and it looks quite well hidden. Obviously if I had one of the camo ones, it'd be a damn sight better. But I ain't, and I ain't buying any more. So let's have a quick butcher's, shall we? Right. You all right there, darling? Nutter. There's a little Galert mini light tent I've had for an absolute age. As you can see, dog can go in there. It's got a fly screen, or I can zip it right up. Gets all of the wind out of her. She's got a sleeping bag to go inside. Lovely jubbly. There you have my one tigress. Inside there a homemade hammock, which actually I should show you. So there's the hammock you saw in my last vid. I've added a bit of what's it bloody called, Amstel type cordage, a really thin one, and a ridgeline organizer, and yeah, hopefully it'll be sweet as a nut. And the old DD 3x3. So I think I should be sorted tonight. Now what do you reckon to me getting a brew on? So while I'm sitting here waiting for my wood gas stove to gasify, let's have a little chat about the good, the bad and the ugly at the minute. The good. Been watching a channel called UK Carry Outdoors, I believe that's right. A really engaging young lady, goes out doing what we all love, wild camping. I can foresee her being quite a big channel very quickly. Really personable, can do joined up talking, and let's face it, it's nice from time to time to watch one of these channels where you're not expecting someone to light their own farts at the drop of a hat. She might like lighting her own farts, I really don't know, but good channel, go check her out. Also while I'm here, Wild Ginger Bruce is only a knacker away from 5,000 subs, so if you're not subscribed to him, just whip over there, give him a sub, get him to 5,000, and then if you want to be really funny, take it straight off so he goes back down again. Just kidding, he's a dude. The bad, obviously what's going on, yeah, out and about in the world. I refuse to look at the negative side of this. Yeah, if I am, well, I will be sent home from work without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to spend a bit of time actually getting my kids out for a bit of fresh air during lockdown in places like this where there are no people. Actually look forward to teaching them one-on-one rather than what they learn at school. Yeah, so fingers crossed with that, but it is quite a shit state of affairs, but chin up, everyone, just keep calm, right? It's going to be fine, we're going to be fine, we're a resilient bunch of bastards. And the ugly, Gemma Collins. I had the misfortune the other day to see a Peter advert with Gemma Collins naked in a bath, and underneath it said something about this is how killer whales and dolphins are kept in SeaWorld. I don't know if Gemma Collins realises the irony that she is likening herself to a whale. I know, but she's trying to do a good thing, even though Peter is an absolutely shithole organisation that kill thousands of animals each year. Not getting into that though, are we, darling? We're not getting into that, nah. So good, the bad, the ugly. That ain't becoming a thing, is it? Is it? Gonna get me brew on. Get my brew on. Get my brew on. I was going to do a stew tonight, but I've got plenty of sausages for the morning, so I think I'll start off with a couple of them, I reckon. And in true British style, the mug says it all. Don't panic, you'll be right. Constantly picking up rubbish. The old dog's loving it though, ain't you, girl? Yeah, you're right. Oh, that coffee's rats. Went for a chocolate orange coffee because that's pretty much all I had. You watch that fire, darling. Last thing I want to do is chase a flaming dog around. Help, help, my hair's on fire, my ears are burning too. Wait, wait, wait. Oh wait. She's a good girl. She'll find that little stick in amongst all of this as well. Yeah, not a lot to say. Just looking forward to chilling out. So peaceful here. I ain't far away from the actual main town of Ryde either. Oh, cheers, darling. Yeah. Dickhead. Wait. Wait. Wait! Come. Maddie. Oh, wait. So it's actually a well-behaved dog. It's when you get to put your hands on. She come from a gamekeeper. As I say, lovely bloke, but, you know, he was old school and a lot of gamekeepers do put their hands on a bit. She'll get there. She still loves a stroke. Don't you, darling? Yeah. Wait. Wait. You there. Oh, wait. She'll do it all bleeding night long. That's a little bit on a kilter, but never mind. These woodgas stoves are fantastic bits of kit. I've done a review on that on them, and loads of people use them, so if you want to see, go and have a look. It's on my channel. Might do another one because back then I filmed on an old crappy iPhone. Well, you know, people's vids improve over time. I'm still waiting for mine to do that. All right, sweetheart. Wait. What's this? Wait. Oh, wait. Bless her. She's going to take my guy lines out, I know it. Anyway, I'm waffling crap, guys. Don't really know what to say. Don't really know what to say. Gemma Collins, sort yourself out. I'm afraid you don't have the common sense for me to follow anything you say, I'm afraid. I watched years ago, watched you on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown or some crap, and you were saying how you lived at home and how you're too young to work, and you know your mum should look after you and clean for you and that sort of stuff. You was about 35 at the time. My boys, when they're 18, get out my house. You can come back for Sunday dinner, your mum leave and do your washing. Get a job, make your own way in life, even if you're living in a caravan. Oh, bugging me juice. Well, Captain Morgan's o'clock. Ain't too bad under the tarp, actually. This underquilt does well. Look at me. Good, ain't it? Proper comfy lie and all. Which is good, yeah? Might have to drag my other jacket and that out of the dog tent. Just to wrap over my feet because they're going to be cold tonight. Hello, mate. Probably can't see her down there. Get her wrapped up in bed in a minute. It's not late. Coming up to about 8 o'clock. Nearly podcast o'clock. Not going to bother with a fire tonight. It's only me. I've already eaten. I've got to find my what do you call it, cam though? Trail cam. because there could be a few around tonight. Always say that, I'll never catch a bleeding thing. What can you do though? Why lick me, mate? No one likes being licked. So yeah, look at that. Can you beat hanging in the woods? Social distancing, level 100. Innit? Oh, that's the way. That's the way. I could sleep like that. You ain't getting in here, darling. You're a pain in the arse in a hammock. Well, not a lot happening, people. £10.5 hammock. Cheap underquilt, which does the job fantastically. About 160 wide, that is, which is perfect. 83% on the ridge line, which is a little Dyneema braided thing, really thin. It's just like really strong fishing line. Yeah, all good. You can bugger off. Not you, you can stay. I'll see if anything exciting happens. I'm not saying them words. The voice activation thing on this and all, I've got to speak really posh. Don't understand me otherwise. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Gotta say, I have smashed it with this hammock. Proper comfy. True diagonal lie. It's, yeah, it's right up there. Most comfortable hammock I own, I think. Be good to get Johnny's opinion on it. I've got one left over. Might send it out to a few people to actually try out and see what they think, because yeah, it's doing bloody well. Might have made a mistake. 2 fucking weeks in a row I've brought out this Snug Pack travel blanket. For the most part it's good, but my feet are freezing to the point of cramping. But it's my own stupid fault. I knew it was going to be cold. Sorry about that, you probably couldn't see my eyes. But been a cracking night. Dogs are kipping the tent. I've had a beer or two. Got to get up for a wee in a minute, but no, seriously comfy. Yeah, as I say, podcast on. I'm going to roll over, go to sleep, probably about 10 o'clock now. See if I can get a full night's kip, if only my feet will warm up. That'll be right. I'll stop being I nearly said puff then, but you're not allowed to, am I? Anyway, I'll see what's happening. I'll see if I can get any star trails or out, which I doubt it, 'cause it looks a bit overcast. My wife called. Apparently it's meant to get down to 4 degrees tonight, and yeah, this travel blanket ain't rated to 4 degrees, but we'll see. Perhaps it'll teach me to stop being a prick. It won't teach me to stop being a prick. You can't stop being a prick when you're a prick. Anyhow, see you in a bit. Time's about 1 o'clock. This underquilt's let me down a bit today, to be fair. The bit I thought I was going to get cold on my top half, I'm really not that bad. I mean, I'm wrapped up, but yeah, I'm getting very cold, not very cold, but cold back, cold legs, but it's to the point of discomfort. So yeah, might have to check how I set this up in the future, or with a new hammock. Should have give it a couple of test runs first, I reckon. But pretty bleeding nippy, don't mind saying. Prattly. Well, time is now about, I don't know, 2 o'clock I reckon. And yeah, got a little bit nippy there, so I got up for a lag. Checked on Miguel. You looked a bit nippy, didn't you? So I've retired to the dog tent, And I've got to say, it's bleeding toasty warm in here. So yeah, I'm going to get my head down here for a couple of hours, get up, make some sausages. Forgot how good this little tent is. Not very waterproof like, but got plenty of room in it. I'm going. Look at her. Bless her little cottons. Anyway, night. I can hand on heart say that's got to be one of the worst nights of sleep I've had whilst out camping. Yeah, that was not a comfy night in the slightest. Should have stayed in the hammock. It's still bloody cold out at the moment. Let's get up, let's get moving. Let's get some food on. Let's have a look in here quick. Right down there, darling. Oh, this tent stinks of dog. Yeah, proper nippy one. But while I was having a mooch around again, it gets worse with the old trash. Look. More beer bottles, more bloody whiskey bottles. What's wrong with people? Hope we've got enough bleeding carry bags to take it all out. Cold today, but little stoves on the go. Get a cuppa on the go, get some sausages. Boom. Dog's running around like a nutter. All good in the hood. Keep doing that, yeah. Mother's Day today, so I've got to get back. So I can get shouted at. But you know, why not? Good here, isn't it? Oh, what a night. Yeah, that was proper uncomfy. Dog in my face most of the night. Yeah, body getting dead. It was not comfortable at all. It weren't too cold in there, not by any stretch, but should have stayed in the hammock. Definitely should have stayed in the hammock. But at least my dog was warm. That's the main thing. Don't want her having a crappy night. Right, I need to get me food and stuff out. Booch, still sitting there. Got to stop saying booch apparently. Or not. These muffs, buffs, whatever they're called, really do come in handy. Cracking bits of kit. Oh, nearly went. You know what, Flump? That was a trying night, wasn't it? With your face on mine all night. Good girl. You're so needy. Get off. Oh, sausages on the go. Do you want sausages for breakfast, darling? Your water's over there, go and have a swig. Creamy caramel. So far, every one of those 12 different flavours of coffee I've had has just tasted like a shit cup of coffee. But it's coffee, warm and wet, mate. After a bone-chilling night. Well, go home, see what the good lady wants to do. Take the kids out for a walk. You're alright though, ain't you? Ain't ya? Wicked. Sausages in the morning. I've gathered up a load of their crap. Bottle of Jack Daniels and 5 bottles of beer. Why bring glass out if you... I don't know. I will never understand people. Never. You come to get away from it all and you trash the place you come to. Hate it. Quick shout out to M.Y.O.G. I believe that's his scream name. Just had his first wild camp with his nipper. I got recognised in Lidl and it was him. So happy days. A little bit concerned though, you're stalking me with your flat cap and shit and your beard. Ooh. I'll bob and weave every time I'm walking now, just in case. You never know, might take you home, darling. No, well done, mate. Glad the kid enjoyed it. Shame you done your bagging. But them's the brakes. Ainsley Harriet. Showing your age, Lee. You ain't been on TV in what, 10 years? Idiot dog. Breakfast with me buddy. So, I would say no trace left, but I picked up most of the crap I could from them lot. But there's bound to be some rizzlers and fag ends and burnt bits of aluminium that I've missed. I'll do a little bit each time I'm here. Cracking night though. 2 secs. Yep. Really enjoyed it. Now back home. Got to clean my car out. Got to go for a walk with the kids. Might even make my wife a nice cup of coffee because you know it is Mother's Day. Really enjoyed it. The dog was pretty good last night. Pain in the arse. She's always a pain in the arse. But pretty good nonetheless. Now I've got a long and boggy walk back to the car. I can't see anything exciting happening on the way back, so I shall be seeing you next time. Stay safe, people, and if you can get out and do it, get out and do it. Ta-ra!